Welcome to Big E's YouTube channel. I'm Big E. Jamming out a little bit, recovering from the fiasco last night. Those of you who saw the video know what I'm talking about. Prime example of trying to get something done. Probably should have waited. I was way too tired. So that's what ends up happening. You rush the job, you end up screwing up. So, without further ado, I'm going to dive into what went wrong and explain it, and I'm going to tell you guys what the corrective action is that I'm going to take from this point of the carburetor rebuild and go forward with. So, with that being said, here's what's happened. So as you remember last night's video, we were working on the metering block of the carburetor. And you remember the mixture screw that now looks like this. Okay, so what ended up happening was I used the wrong O-ring. Even though it fit on the one side, didn't fit on the other. But what happened was wasn't able to push it through straight, ended up cross-threading the threads that are in the metering block for the idle mixture screw. So that kind of screwed everything up. So instead of going in there with a tap, retapping, cleaning up the threads, and getting a new mixture screw, that's a lot of metal shavings, and if any of that gets into the fuel and moves around in that carburetor, Lord knows what it's going to screw up. So to remedy the problem, what I'm going to do is I'm in the process of locating either a used or a new metering block for the carburetor. We're still going to use this carburetor. So we're going to put a new metering block or a replacement metering block on it where the screws can turn the way they're supposed to, and then that way we can do, it'll be easier to do the tune-up, be easier to dial the car in, and it'll just make life, I think if we pause here for a little bit on this carburetor build, getting it on the car and doing it right, I think we're gonna be better off in the long run. So I wasn't going to be like everybody else on YouTube and everything works out, everything's perfect, everything's great, and nothing gets screwed up, because anybody who watched last night's video saw that I was kind of tired, and I think that might have contributed to some of it, and I screwed up. And I'm going to be man enough to say I screwed up, okay? I boogered up that idle mixture screw, and basically not screwed up, but I kind of made some mistakes in the rebuild at that point. Everything else that we did looks right. So if you look at the first two videos, the part 1 and the part 2, everything we did except for the idle mixture part is correct. So you can follow those steps in your own carburetor rebuild and it will work out fine for you. I got, as you can see, the carburetor is back together. Other than the idle mixture screws with the metering block, it would have been good to go. So now we have to take the one bowl back off, take the metering block off, put the other one on, and just pull everything back together, put the crossover fuel tube back in, and we should be good. So anyway, I just want to touch base with you guys, let you know what happened, let you know what we're going to fix. I'm not sure. I have to see how soon I can get one. If the next video I do will be me finishing this up, or if we're going to do the shifter on the turd next, I don't know yet, but just wanted to give you guys an update as to what is happening, where we're at with this, and then that, like I said, mod of it is just me admitting, hey, I screwed up and I was wrong, and I just wanted to, you know, have it with you guys to realize that, you know, I'm basically a real guy and I'm going to admit when I screw up. So anyway, everybody take care. Watch out for each other. Like, subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel so that way I can at least, you know, get my numbers up, and hey, maybe one day I'll actually get a check, but not going to hold my breath. So take care. Watch out for each other. Remember, you can check me out on Facebook now at Big E's Drag Specialties Next. Okay, check that out on Facebook. If you have any, if you want to message me or have comments or anything, or drop something in the comments below, that would be great. I will hopefully get something out shortly again. Like I said, I have some other stuff going on But I'll try to get some material, I'll get some parts in so I can do some more projects and get some stuff for you guys. So you guys, you take care of each other, watch out for each other, and we'll see you next time on Big E's.